She was just 6 years old, on what was supposed to be a quiet summer trip with her father. But within hours, things took a tragic turn. An Amber Alert was issued across 2 countries. Her father was found alone. And Melina was later found dead. What exactly happened to Melina Frattolin? This case has left 2 nations stunned, and still searching for answers. A little girl disappears while traveling with her father from Ontario to New York. Hours later, he's found, disoriented and without her. By the time police locate Melina, it's already too late. How did a family trip turn into a cross-border investigation? And could this have been prevented? On July 14, 2024, Melina Frattolin and her father, Frederick Frattolin, crossed into the U.S. from Canada. They ended up in Lake George, a small town in upstate New York known for camping and family getaways. But not long after they arrived, something went wrong. Melina's mother, still in Ontario, reported her daughter missing. A Canadian Amber Alert was issued, and U.S. authorities were contacted immediately. Investigators began tracing Frederick's movements. He was spotted at a hotel in Ticonderoga, New York, but he was alone. Just after 2 a.m. on July 15, officers found Frederick near the edge of Lake Champlain. He was soaked and appeared confused. But when police asked about Melina, he had no clear answers. And she wasn't with him. A few hours later, the search ended in tragedy. Melina's body was discovered in the backyard of a home in New York. Not far from where her father had been seen. Just steps from help, but no one knew she was there. And no one could save her in time. Frederick Frattolin was taken into custody that same day. He's been charged with second-degree murder and is currently being held without bail in Essex County. Authorities haven't shared many details about what happened between the time they entered the U.S. and when Melina was found. Investigators are still piecing it all together, but they believe Melina died sometime on July 14. The motive, the timeline, and the full story still aren't clear. Was this intentional? Was he struggling with something? Right now, there are more questions than answers. But one thing is certain, a young life was cut short. In both Ontario and New York, people are grieving. A GoFundMe has been created to help support Melina's mother, who is now facing unimaginable loss. Friends and neighbors describe Melina as kind, playful, and always smiling. Now, that light is gone, and a family is shattered. Across social media, one question keeps coming up. How did this happen, and why wasn't it stopped sooner? These are the stories no parent ever wants to hear. But they're stories that need to be told. Because behind every Amber Alert is a child hoping to come home. Melina's case is still active, and we'll keep following it as more details come out. If you want to go deeper than the headlines, and understand the truth behind these tragedies, subscribe to Dark Case Files. We uncover the stories that others stop telling. This is Dark Case Files, where silence doesn't mean forgotten.